Revue de la bière canadienne.
Hey, what's up guys? Derek and Jason from Astralborne. We're going to review some send-in brews today.
That's right, we have a big shout out to our buddy,
Élie Raphaël.
I'm sorry if I'm saying that wrong, but thank you for sending us some beers to check out. We are doing today 3 beers from Canada, and the brewery is called
Domaine Berthiaume.
Did I say that right?
Good, I think so.
We are going to wet our whistle and let you know what we think.
Thanks a lot, dude. Appreciate it.
The first one we have here, guys, is the
Bave de troll.
which is a brut IPA. I guess Bob de Troll translates to troll drool, which is pretty
I
awesome.
dig that.
And again, from our northern neighbors in Canada. Let's crack this open.
Sweet.
Excited?
It's killer artwork on the can.
Yeah, look at that. Look at that ripped ass fucking Hulk,
He's jacked.
jacked ass Hulk troll.
It's a little hazy. What was this?
This is the brew, which my understanding that's like a newer brewing approach to IPAs. I don't really know what the characteristics are of a brew.
Ooh. It smells good.
Does it really? Look at the fucking chunks in that.
Oh, you
Holy fucking shit!
got first slabs.
We're in trouble, brother. Look at that.
A lot of carbonation. That buddy's still fizzing. Look at that.
Yeah, that's like the Sunday in mine. I'm
Yeah,
excited.
he's cloudy. Look at that. You ever pour coffee too soon out of your coffee maker, like while it's brewing, and you get it real light? He got the bottom.
Yeah, I got
The good stuff.
The residuals.
Citrusy.
Nice. All right,
Let's
welcome
do
back.
it.
Cheers.
Do it.
And cheers to you guys. Wow.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. That is good.
Wow, man, Élie, you were not kidding about this beer, brother. This is
Woo! I like that a lot.
that's good.
My famous question: would you buy that again? I would buy that. If
I would
could
buy
find it.
that.
That's good.
You know, IPAs aren't what we typically gravitate towards, but I mean that's got all the qualities of one that I like, and none of the bad. There's nothing really bitter about it.
No, that dissipates like immediately. Any bitterness, and it's very minute.
Well, speaking of our northern neighbors in Canada, do you have any favorite Canadian metal bands?
The only one that comes to mind right off the top of my head is a band called Skullfist. Like they're like classic like 80s speed metal.
Speed metal, yeah, I've heard Skullfist. They're pretty sweet.
But yeah, a lot of really good guitar player, a lot of melodies, a lot of sweeps.
Yeah, the only band that really comes to mind, my favorite Canadian metal band is probably Into Eternity. I've always loved what those guys are doing.
Really good band.
What else? What else comes to mind? Cataclysm.
Cataclysm.
They've always been a huge influence to us, especially in the early days of writing. We always would jam their stuff.
Epic and
Epic and Shadows and Dust.
Shadows and Dust. But Epic, he showed me Epic in his grandma's basement, and I stood up out of my chair when I heard that first harmonized melody and blast beat, the hyper blast.
Couldn't sit down.
I stood up the entire album. Just when my ass went in the chair, I like shot right back
Yeah,
up.
he kept trying to sit back down, and the riffs would get better, and he would stand back up,
Whoa.
like all alert. And yeah, he stood that whole time just
jamming.
engrossed.
Good band. Good beer. How you doing?
Good beer. I'm digging this.
I love it.
This is a pleasant surprise. I can see why he was so excited to have us try this. Like he knew
He was talking it
he
up.
needed to know, and he was right because I needed to know.
I appreciate it, dude. Thanks a lot.
3 Inches of Blood. That's another one.
I liked them on that first album. I didn't follow them after that.
Yeah.
I don't know why. It's just when you have a band, you gravitate to an album, and you never really get into the other stuff. I don't know why that happens, but that's what happened.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Kind of lost touch. I think they've disbanded since.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. What about Anvil?
You know, Anvil.
I love the movie.
I love the movie, and obviously I didn't really hear the band before I saw the documentary.
Really, neither did I. Maybe a song or two.
I don't want to be like one of those people that jump on the bandwagon just because we know their story and we feel bad for them. They've got a lot more attention since that came out, and good for them. They do deserve it. But I honestly, besides Metal on Metal, I don't
Get into it.
I haven't really heard a whole lot that I liked.
My brother showed me an album. God, I forget the title of the album. Fortune Fire, I think. A lot of the riffs sounded like Merciful Fate, like old school Merciful Fate, but then it had Lips vocals on it.
Really?
Which is kind of weird.
That would be interesting to check out.
That's what it reminded me of.
That's cool.
You're gonna have to help me with the pronunciation, because it looks like Bob de Troll.
Well, it's another,
Bave de troll.
but this one that we're doing is the New England style IPA. I guess this is another variant.
Ooh, that's the style we like.
That's the style we
Hazy.
like. That's the hazy. So let's try it out.
It's not really a strong smell. So they must not filter their beers, because there's definitely some chunk action in
I
there.
got the chunk bottom again. Wow.
I appreciate that though. If I can see through a beer, I'm not excited about
You
it.
get skeptical?
Yeah, right away. I'm like, it's gonna be light and boring.
Yeah. Well, let's taste it out here.
It's a little Belgian.
Yeah, I taste some Belgian qualities on this one. Wow, that's supposed to be a New England style, huh? I don't know about that. I thought I was going to like this one more than the Brut, but the Brut
was
way
good.
better.
The Brut was solid. But we're biased as far as any kind of Belgian-y flavor, because it's not, I know he don't like it, it's not my personal favorite.
Yeah, I don't know, what is it, the yeast? Something about it that just is off-putting. This isn't that bad. Well, that kind of brings me to my question, as far as like what other kind of Canadian beer have you had that this kind of reminds you of?
I don't know, I only know Molson Ice.
Molson?
So when he told me he had Canadian beers, I'm like, well, what's, you know,
You thought they're gonna be shit.
yeah, just plain Jane.
We had a couple from Unibrew, the Megadeth beers that we reviewed. This kind of has the same quality as that.
I can't remember if I liked any of
We
them.
didn't like those. But I know what you mean. I haven't had too much Canadian beer, to be honest. I don't know, we can't really get too much down here.
No. Yes. I mean, I'm sure this is good for the style, it's just not my style.
There's something about it.
But everything else about it's good. It's got a good look to it, good
It's great.
mouthfeel.
I mean, I'm trying to find nice things to say about it. I don't really love it. And really, if you had to have these two trolls duke it out, I mean, which one's gonna win?
The Jacked
The
Hulk.
Jacked Hulk troll. He'll fucking kill that guy.
In a minute.
He'll kill him. So besides Molson, you haven't really,
No.
nothing else comes to mind?
Well, throw a few at me. What do you got?
I don't know.
Because I think my dad would be more familiar with Canadian.
Oh,
beer.
Labatt, obviously.
Labatt, there you go.
Why do people like that shit?
I don't know. I think it's different. It's not
Because it's Canadian, they think they're like
something special.
Yeah, oh, I like Labatt, bro. No, you don't.
Like you're underground.
You don't really like it. I'm just teasing. I don't know. Maybe you do. You know, we used to drink Molson Ice back in the Gruesome Find days, and it came in little black cans. And we used to say it was black metal beer because it was in black metal cans. And we would and it was high gravity beer. And yeah, not great to taste, but dude, we got fucked up. Every band practice, we were on our heads. Whew.
I'm trying.
You're not loving it.
I'm not, but like I said, it's like if someone shows me a band, I can tell they're good. It's just not my flavor. It's just not my thing.
But would it be better if you listened to that band a few more times?
Maybe.
Sometimes that happens.
But like sours, I like that immediately. Like, oh my god, this is sweet.
Yeah.
This is good.
The first sour we ever had Derek try, he immediately said, "That's my favorite beer I've ever had."
Really? Which one? I don't.
It was a Larry's.
Oh yeah, okay.
That's the best. That's my favorite beer. Just tried one sip.
These Canadian beers are drying me out. 7% seems to be the baseline.
I underestimated what you were bringing to the table here. And, cheers to you. What do we got next, dude?
You ready for the final?
I'm ready,
The
man.
hefty boy. It's
La grande prêtresse.
9.5% ABV.
The Grand Prêtresse, I think that translates to the High Priestess. This is an Imperial Stout.
Killer can art. Spider
Yeah, look at
Queen.
this Spider Queen, that's pretty epic.
Wow, look at the
Ooh.
head. Look at that. Tan colored. Looks like mocha. Hey, this looks good.
There's almost something spicy about it though. You smell like pepper?
Yeah, it reminds me of Coco Visa by Stone Brewing. They had that pepper stout, Mexican
Yeah.
chocolate. That's what
Does
that-
this have pepper in it? I wouldn't know because I can't translate this shit. Well, I don't know what we're in for, but let's try it out. That's decadent, bro.
That's a slow sipper right there. Whew, that's a slow sip. If you can slam that, you're the man.
I can't slam that. That's 9.5%. I'm telling you, I'm tasting chili peppers. Trying to sneak something past us here. I would need a translator.
A little bit of cayenne.
Domaine puissance supérieure de neuf noix la grande tresse. I don't know.
That's pretty good. Did you get it?
I don't know what it
It's
means.
just
Just pretended. I think it translates to, let's get drunk.
So what do you think of the Red Wings? You like hockey?
You know, I have seen a Red Wings game. When I was growing up, that was the only sport I liked.
I liked hockey.
I played a lot of street hockey growing up. Only because, have you ever played those old like hockey games for like Super Nintendo?
Oh yeah.
They would turn into Mortal Kombat all of a sudden, and the guys would just be fighting. They'd have like health bars, put their jersey over their heads. Like, what the fuck? How is this a sport?
NHL '96. That was my favorite.
Was that the one?
That was the one.
Yeah, man. So that turned me on. That I was never been into sports. Obviously, as you can see, I'm not quite an athlete. But yeah, hockey was cool. It still is cool.
I would watch a game.
I don't really watch it. I haven't been to a hockey game in a long time, but
We should go and get drunk and just watch some hockey.
we should actually.
Oh, bro, that's a that's a slow sipper.
That tastes like dark chocolate. Like a bar of dark chocolate.
Hershey.
No, fuck that.
What do you mean?
Like a German.
Oh, like you bought like a decadent.
Yeah, like I bought. Yeah.
I mean, this was not what I had in mind when he said, "Hey, dude, I got these Canadian beers we're gonna try." Like, whatever.
You didn't think Canada could pull it off.
No, I didn't.
It just shows how uneducated we are about what's up there. Because you guys probably have all sorts of awesome beer, right? But we don't know. But you can help us know if you'd like to be like our friend Élie here and send us some beers to review. We are more than happy to check out whatever you guys have for us. So
Please send us the brews.
send us the brews, man.
I know this is good.
You like that?
This is very good.
Would you go out and get some of that?
Yeah.
If I was at a bar right now and they had this on tap, you know, my next beer would be
Hey.
another one of these, garçon. That was French, by the way.
Yeah?
See what I did there?
Oh, dude. I don't know what it is about Canadian beers. It dries me out. It has like a wine quality to it.
We weren't properly hydrated going into this.
No.
Nope, not at all.
Like I need a pitcher of water. If I was at a restaurant, I'd be like, please, more water.
Please. H2O. All right, if we're gonna vote for out of the three that we have today, what would you? This is unprecedented. I'm gonna go first, if you don't mind.
Go ahead.
The Brew IPA, hands down the winner.
That killed it because I can drink multiples of them. This is like a special occasion, like what we're doing right now.
Yeah.
Coming together and having a beer. But those brutes, I could smash 2 or 3 of them in a setting, and they're good.
Well, what's crazy for us, because I normally like a dark beer like this, I would say, I wouldn't have to even taste it to say, yeah,
Just a look
that's
of
the
it.
one I want. But having tried these 3, yeah, the Brew IPA for sure was the nicest, most drinkable, and like most surprising, I thought, taste. Right? It was like refreshing. Like, all right, an IPA that's really good.
Canadian brew. Now I'm open to it. Give me what you got, Canada.
Yeah, what's your favorite Canadian beer? Let us know in the comments below, and we'll check them out if we can get our hands on them. If not, please send them to us.
Didn't you see a cool show up in Canada?
You know, I've only been to Canada like maybe twice, but I did last time I was up there. We saw Ensiferum in Toronto, and one thing about beer in Canada that I didn't know about is that you can't just buy beer at any store, like at a gas station. You have to go to the beer store.
It was like Pennsylvania.
Yeah. So we were walking all down the streets of Toronto looking for a fucking beer store so we can get drunk before the show, and we couldn't even find one. So we were not happy.
Hey, check out Eternity's End if you haven't yet.
Yeah, you guys enjoying that album? It's been out for about a month now.
On Prosthetic Records.
Eternity's End. Order now.
What we got there? Some vinyl.
While we're talking about it, check out the link below and grab yourself a copy of this.
I mean, even if you think the album sucks, that's a sweet cover.
Yeah,
I would get it just for that if I was unrelated to this project.
If this were in a record store and you didn't know who we were, you would buy that just based on the cover.
You would buy that.
You'd probably come back and return it. once you heard it, but I mean, please try it. Check it out. Chocolate noir, dark chocolate.
Chocolat noir.
Chocolat noir. Is that dark chocolate? Translate, please.
Dark chocolate.
What's the name of the brewery again?
The brewery. God damn it! You're making me say this again.
So let's hear it.
It's fuck.
Did we write it down?
We wrote it down. Oh yeah, it's Domaine Berthiaume.
Domaine Berthiaume.
Domaine Berthiaume.
Berthiaume. Well, hey, thank you, because you opened my eyes to Canadian beer, because I had no clue. I appreciate
We're
it.
believers, man. We're believers now.
I dig it.
Canadian beer is good, and I'm happy to have tried these 3 beers. At least I can attest that Domaine Berthiaume is a good brewery. They put out good shit, and I'm super stoked that we got to try these today. Once again, Élie Raphaël, thank you for sending this to us to check out. We appreciate it, brother. And this one's to you. Cheers.
Huge thank you to the Canadian metal fans out there. Stay heavy, everybody.